Hi, Taurus, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from March 8th to the 14th. I hope that you're all doing well. You know, we're in a Mercury retrograde now, and it's in the time of Piscean energy, so it's not the greatest. Okay, Mercury hates, dislikes. I don't want to use the word hate. Dislikes being in Pisces. Okay. So be careful of triggers, because people might trigger you faster this time, and if it has already happened and you reacted, that's okay. But next time, try to walk away because it's not worth it, because it's just going to escalate. At this time, don't make any drastic changes with your wardrobe, your hair. If you could avoid any type of surgery or anything to do like starting like something new, don't even bother on Mercury retrograde. Okay, like to start anything new, not even a relationship. To tell you the truth, okay, it won't. It's not a good time. Yes. Also, check your emails and make sure that you put the effort in checking out that person or that company to see if you received if they received your email, because it could get lost, your phone could break down, your car could break down. Out of the your car might be doing well, and it might just decide to stop working. Who knows? Mercury is that strong. And it's a very emotional time, so people from the past might like show up, or maybe you want to contact someone because you're feeling lonely. Please don't. It's just, and then there's the energy of like that uncertainty, the deception, illusion. It's better to stay in your home, to go do what you have to do and come back home. Watch a movie or something, whatever. Okay. Anyways, I did clear the energy between us also, but for those of you that also want a clearing, Taurus, well, before I do the clearing, if you do want a clearing, I'd say like an angelic ritual clearing, where you're feeling tired or you're feeling stagnant in a situation in your life, all you have to do is reach out to me on my email. On the letterhead, put angelic ritual for clearing, and I'll send it. I also have one for the eclipse that's coming out. If you're interested in having that one, I have two of them, and I'm going to send both of them out to you if you want them. All you have to do is take my email that's underneath the video in the description box below. There's also, for those of you that want a personal reading, okay, I'm still open for personal readings, and you just have to trust the process. Write to me and trust the process. All right. So now I'm just going to check to see, because I did clear our energy for Taurus. Perfect. All right, Taurus. We're gonna see the theme of your reading to see what it's all about. So anywhere that you have Taurus, okay, in your wherever you have Taurus in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time for you. If the reading resonates, you claim it. If not, look at your other placements, like your rising sign, your moon, Venus, etc., to see more or less what you want to know. Also, let's say there's another video I post and you like the title of it, and that title resonates, that means that you could watch that video. Even if it's not under your sign, there could be a message there for you as well. Okay, and just remember that I am channeling for a collective, so take what's yours and let the rest go, okay? Alrighty. Let's see. For my hashtag Taurus gang, or hashtag Bull gang. Okay, one at the bottom and one on top. To the sea, to the sea. Okay, listen, guys. Gals and girls and guys. Okay, all that glitters isn't gold. I think you received this card last time. Could it be? Was it last week? I'm not sure. Okay, anyway, but there's people around you that are wearing masks, and maybe someone's trying to sell you something, whether it's through talk, friend, this could be anyone around you. So you're gonna have to go remove that gold. That gold is not true, because there's masks there, and there's like masks. Someone is wearing, people or situation here is wearing a mask. Okay, so don't be gullible. It's time for you to go, and you have to go to the sea. To the sea means you have to release whatever that's no longer there. You want to be sad, you could be sad. You want to be angry for a second, be angry. You want to be whatever you want to be. But it's about letting go and going with the flow. And there's a path that is open. Yeah, I see the portal, I see the door. It's a bit foggy, but you have to go. You have to trust the process here. Okay. So to the sea, all that glitters isn't gold, and time to go. This will mean something for you right away for some of you. Yeah, I know this is what you're going to tell me. Yes, I know. I know. Okay. I'm just telling you what they're telling me. I don't know. I'm just a messenger. You know. Let's look at your situation, what's crossing you, your current energy, your immediate future, what is hidden from you in your environment that you cannot see, that you should be aware of, and the potential outcome. And then I will clarify the cards. After that, I will give you what the universe wants you to know. For those of you that are new on my channel, there's also every morning I post a numerology with a message. You can look at that. It's called Rise and Shine, and you could comment if you want. From March 8th to the 14th, Taurus. Three of Pentacles. What's crossing you is the Eight of Swords. Ace of Wands. It's so weird. So weird. I did what, Leo? Some of you, are you maybe talking to a Leo? Seeing a Leo? Anything to do with Leo? No. Maybe you have Leo in your chart. Because the cards are almost the same at the beginning, and I didn't even use this deck. Okay, so for me here, it shows me that you're feeling stuck in a situation. You're overthinking, okay? What I do see is I see a lot of learning, okay, and teamwork. I see collaborations, a strong foundation, and a new beginning, something that is going to inspire you. There's inspiration here. There's a spark. It could be a spark in a relationship, or a spark in yourself, or a spark in something creative that you're doing. In your current energy, you got the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, you're holding back here. Though I see that you're very stable, I still see that you're holding back. And the immediate future, of course, you came into your own reading. There's an energy of defeat around you, or people not having your back, or trust issues there. I feel like you are holding on to things. You're hoarding. You have to let go. If you're hoarding things and situations, it's time to release that. Maybe you're holding on to grudges, holding on to money, or holding on to your last penny here. But I see you stable in finances, and persevering, and with planning and patience here, you're making progress. You came into your own. Maybe this is about you're trying to figure out what's right and wrong here, and looking at your belief systems. Now this could be you. There's someone guiding you, or you're guiding someone is guiding you, or you're guiding others here. But you always do the right thing, Taurus, and you always choose the higher realm in a situation. You always do the right thing. Even when someone's not looking, you're doing the right thing. And you always take the higher road. And how you are is the Magician. What you're not seeing, your environment should be aware of, is the Empress. And hopes and fears, you got the Ace of Swords. And in the outcome, you got the Five of Wands. And the overall, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Wands. You are manifesting. It's amazing. You are manifesting here. You have all the tools to manifest your dreams. In your hopes, in what you're not seeing here with the Empress, this is Venus. This is about love, beauty, but it's also about finances. Shows me that if there's a project or projects that you're working, there's opportunities are going to come in here. There's abundance. Okay, there's something we're abundantly. It's also a lot about healing and your status and your home energy. There's like something about your home here. In the hopes and fears, you got the Two Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Two aces. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. So there's going to be a breakthrough for you. And maybe it might be around this week. You're going to have that clarity of thought, and you're going to be very clear, very focused here to conversation. But in the outcome, I see conflict. Now, I don't know if this is conflict within you, around you, or drama, or ego clashing. Okay, in the Five of Swords, you might feel defeated. You're very tired about your defeated people not having your back. You're tired of not trusting, and the trusting issues that you have. You're exhausted mentally. You've been going through a lot, and with all the lessons you had to go through, but you're persevering and moving forward. So we're going to have to clarify to see, like what else is going on here for you. Okay, I want to see what's happening here for you. Let's look at the Five of Swords and the Nine of Wands here in the overall. Three of Wands, the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune. This is something you've been waiting for, Taurus. You've been waiting. You had foresight on this. Yeah, this is about coming in. There's karma, like being at the right time at the right place. This is destiny. Contracts are coming in. Something that's fated. You cannot miss it. You cannot miss anything that's fated. That's coming to you, and there's an expansion here because this is something you've been waiting for. You know, and you're always going to take the higher roads. Yeah, it's very interesting. Very nice to see. I love that. Let's look at the Three of Pentacles. You got the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups, beautiful. You got three aces and the Sun. This is a wish fulfillment for you. It's like realizing you're going to realize a dream here or dreams that you had. The Ace of Cups comes in as abundance, but also comes in as like forgiveness and unconditional love. It comes in as like also like celebrations around you. You're feeling good, new energy of feeling good. There could be just a new beginning generally, or it could be a new beginning, partnership, a friendship, loveship, whatever you want. With the sun shining, it's like returning to innocence. It's like there's joy and there's harmony and there's like just happiness, success, and victory. This is very, very positive. Okay, now let's look at this. Why are you overthinking about this, though? Feeling stuck about something here. Let's see. There's a new beginning. The Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. There's a new beginning here for you. You know, I see that you're very independent. There's also independent. There's like a financial security around you. You've been putting a lot of energy and work into something here. It could be a new job that's coming in. Maybe that's what it is about. There's a new beginning here. Or this could be something that you're crafting, something that you're building from scratch. You know, so, but this is very positive. I see you, you know, being in the moment. I think what Spirit is asking you is to be in the moment and not to overthink. So you're feeling stuck. You know, things are going to come into balance here. You are being guided, but you have to have the confidence. Is that what you're missing? Is the confidence? Because, like, you know, like you're taking, if you are like aware and you're in the moment and you're grateful and you're happy, things are gonna be things are gonna be really good for you here. Okay. Stop overthinking, Taurus. Maybe you're paralyzed by fear, but there's an energy of a new beginning here. Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Eight of Swords again. The Eight of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're overthinking again. What is it that they're? Give me another card for the Eight of Swords, because they call it twice. Give me one more card for the Eight of Swords. Show me. Two of Swords. Okay, so you've been sitting on the fence about something. Ten of Swords. You've been in the dark for a long time. Now the light is finally coming through. You have to make a decision. So this has to do with your security or your finances or yeah. You've been stagnant for a while, right? Right. Maybe sacrificing, trying to find different perspectives in a situation. You've been in limbo. You have to make movement here because there's something long term. It could be legacy, inheritance, money falling on your lap. It could be about an estate. It could be about an estate. It could be, you know, it could be like long term success here. It could be also affluence. Is tied to your roots. So you could retire early, and what I see is a strong foundation. I see teamwork. I see collaboration. But you're undecisive. I don't know. Let's see. Let's look at the Four of Pentacles in the current energy. Five of Pentacles. Four of Wands. I, I I see a strong foundation in the home. I do see a home here, a celebration home, but I feel that some of you are maybe going through maybe in the current energy some temporary financial hardship, maybe, or you're feeling left out in the dark. You're feeling that things are not working out for you, or you're going through some changes here. But with the Moon card, it's obvious that you're not going to see anything that's coming towards you, because there is deception at this time, illusion, and there is deception, illusion, uncertainty, fear, anxiety. Something is not what it seems. All that glitters. Yeah. And so you need to take a step back and pay attention to your dreams, and find a way to, maybe like just navigate slower, because you're going to be navigating, but you're not going to see it totally in front of you, but you're still going to be walking. So you need to take baby steps here, okay? Let's look at the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. The Hermit, exactly. The Two of Wands. You're going to have to make decisions, maybe two paths that you need to do, two people, two paths, whatever. There's options here. You're moving slowly in the direction, you're making progress, but if you can't figure it out right now, what you need to do is take a step back. You need to reflect on things, follow your own path, and meditate. Meditate and get in touch with your spirit guides and your angels, okay? Or to give you a sign here. Let's look at the Hierophant. You got Temperance, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Swords. There's an ending of something karmic that you had to go through. Karma here, right? And you have been indecisive. You need to take out the blindfold here and open those arms of yours to heal. Yeah, patience is a virtue too. You can't have things like this, like that, when you want them. And, I know you've been very patient, Taurus. I get it, but not all of you are patient. If not, the patient card, the Temperance card wouldn't come out. Okay. It's about bringing. If there's been opposition, it's about bringing peace here, bringing things into balance, and it takes time. Okay, but you have to make a decision. Let's look at the Magician. Ten of Cups, Knight of Wands, Five of Cups. Stop. Okay, I feel like that sometimes you feel bad about people that keep coming back in and out of your life. You need to, you can't always have that door open. You should shut the door pretty solid. Shut the door with a hammer and make sure nobody comes through that door. Now, joking aside, if you've been feeling left out, ghosted, in the dark, if you frustrated, missed opportunities, like regrets, you're releasing. There's a lot of releasing. So at times I feel you're very hasty, but you're also very passionate at the same time. Okay, whatever. From the Five of Cups, you go to the Ten of Cups. So I think that you worked through a lot here with the healing. You worked through a lot, slowly but surely persevering through. The sun is shining. The Wheel of Fortune is here. You came into your reading 2 times. Okay, there's a beautiful energy. You're going to be navigating in the dark. Your home is your strong base is. This is where, the Spirit's saying, okay, sun is going to come shining through. There's going to be all this abundance. You're going to be very clear. You're not going to feel stuck anymore. There's collaboration, teamwork. There's abundance here. You've been depressed maybe. Well, you're going to come out of this depression and you're going to want to go out there and have an adventure, and you're going to be happy again because you got the Ten of Cups. You got the Ten of Cups and you got the Ten of Pentacles. So there's something long term here for happiness and also stability. Let's look at the Empress and what you're not seeing that you should be aware of. The Queen of Wands, Judgment, and the Six of Pentacles. Things are going to come into balance. There's going to be a lot of generosity, donations, support. You're going to be well paid, or there's great value here. Okay, so things are going to come into balance. You are going through a renewal, and you're going to have to make a lot of snappy judgments. Okay, um, in terms of love and finances here, and it's about yourself. It's about, you're also very magnetic. There's an energy that people like are looking at you. They find you pretty. They find you handsome. If you're a man, girl, whatever you are, there's beautiful energy around you. Okay, there's passion, determination, and your self-confidence. Okay, I see you being happy again here. Let's look at the Ace of Swords. Comes in with the Five of Swords, the Devil, Page of Wands. A lot of it was karmic, what you had to deal with. Okay, it's just showing me that you're cutting through something, almost like cutting the cancer out, cutting the people out, cutting things that no longer serve you. People that you were chained to, bonded to. That could have been people that were just coming in and out of your life or just using you. There could have been like patterns here, a lot of defeat and a lot of hurt, everything, addictions, whatever you want to call it. It's about you cutting through it completely, having this breakthrough. And there's unexpected good news coming in because it's coming in divine timing. Okay, so Spirit's saying, be a bit optimistic and enthusiastic. Five of Wands, Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, Six of Wands. Yeah, there's going to be all kinds of proposals, whether it's love, whether it's friendship, whether it's something you're doing creatively. A lot of things are taking place. The Eight of Cups, it shows me that time to go, that you're going to leave a situation behind, a situation that's been too much for you to handle. There has been too much conflict. I see you walking away with that. Or I feel that you're going to be also approaching that with love. Okay? But I see the Six of Wands, a lot of victory and success. Okay, recognition and reward that's coming in. So this has to do with a lot of energy, that there's a new path here for you. And like I said, there's many proposals that are coming through. So now let me see, Taurus, what is the universe? Of course. Okay. I'm not going to take all of them because then it's like I'm doing another reading. But universe saying, yeah, this is the first card that came out, the Two of Swords. You're undecisive here. Take out the blindfold, open those arms of yours. Okay. You've been stagnant in a situation. You've been reevaluating your life, how far you've come so far. There's going to be unexpected income. You are going through a metamorphosis. Some of you are just coming out of the dark night of the soul. Some of you are just coming out of the metamorphosis. So give yourself time, okay? You just went through a huge transformation here of endings, and there's a new beginning. Yes, there is, with the Fool card. And there's a message that's going to come in, and this message is going to bring you good news with the Nine of Cups. Yeah, Taurus, you're doing great. Don't give up, okay? And I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.